welcome to the first ever all short course Thursday night Nitro. Let me give you guys a chance to come into the room here, and then I will greet you, and then we will talk a lot about Nitro, guys. I see we got the Nitro Queen Melissa is in the stream. We got Bob's RC. We got Alan Patterson. We got Austin T, Tim Raz. Some people's usernames I cannot pronounce here. I am sorry, guys. But as you can tell, I'm a little bit out-angled, occupied by a bunch of short course trucks on this table. Okay, this table's not big enough for the short courses that we're going to talk about on this stream. So, let me see. We got Vincent Taversa's over here. Thank you all, guys, for spending some time on your Thursday night Nitro with the Nitro Gang. Now, the Nitro short course segment is technically dominated by TRAXXAS. There were some competitors years ago. I know Austin T, a valuable member of the Nitro Gang, has himself an older Kyosho short course. But in the modern day, it's basically down to TRAXXAS. You know what? It's not good. It's fantastic. Let me welcome Benjamin Martinez over here. How you doing, Ben? He goes, "What's up, Nitro Gang?" That's right. We got RC Showoff in the house right here. He's been putting a lot of work into some of his RC projects. I follow RC Showoff on Instagram. Guy's doing a lot of Nitro projects. Probably staying up later than I do half the time. We got Dion. We got RC You Later. We got Jersey Jason Gas RC. Welcome back to the channel, bro. You and I, we watch a lot of the same YouTubers. I kind of like that, I like going to other people's videos and then seeing members that watch this channel leave comments. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's fun. Part of the community. You guys know what I'm saying? We got Tobias Robinson. He goes, "Hello, D, two-speed baby." Well, that's right. We got two-speed baby on the shirt right over here, okay? So far, no one's banned the two-speed baby saying. So far. All right, we got Scale Model Concepts. Guys, I want to tell you something historic that has recently happened. I think one of our mission objectives on this channel, which our main goal, what is the main goal? Make Nitro great again. Another, mission objective. Where's the magazine? Another mission objective was to get at least one Nitro in the newest issue of Radio Control Car Action magazine. And guess what? We've succeeded. And you know what? I will devote a completely different video to this because the review they did is honestly quite nice. Maybe I'll take a look at it in this video. We will see. But guys, if you haven't gotten this magazine yet, the cover is trash, okay? It's an arm and no one cares about the cover. Nobody cares. You want me to show you what's inside here? Let me flip to it. Hold on a second. This magazine here, guys, is the first all year that I've seen a Nitro in. And this is a special celebration. And I have broken out many of my purchases that I've made over the past couple weeks and months. We got Dion. It says he's been a member of the Nitro Gang fan status for 3 months. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Let me open up this magazine before we continue because, guys, I got a lot of short courses on this table, okay? Who else can say they have this? Probably very, very few people, let's face it. Right. Let's see what we got over here. Guys, I was surprised when I saw this. Check this out. It says, "Fired up and ready to roll." They legit reviewed a Nitro Slash. I could not believe it. Okay, we will take a look at it, maybe in this video, maybe another video. Let me just give you a couple fast glimpses of it while we're here. But guys, it looks like they were having a blast with it. They have some basic shots here. You can't really even tell it's a Nitro. I mean, when you're running rich and loud, the goal is to show a lot of smoke in it. It seems they went out of their way to show no smoke in it. But either way, it's still a Nitro, and it's the only Nitro that I've seen in this magazine for the whole year. All right, so I figured, why not dedicate basically this whole show to Nitro short courses? Because you can't kill a Nitro, and people love short course. Personally, I'm not a big short course fan in terms of, because most of it is electrics, right? So honestly, I don't care. I've had a lot of short courses over the years. I've had the HPI Blitz. It was sickening. I still have slash VXL, you know, electric one. It's all right. It's good, not bad. But you guys see these nitros? We're going to talk about them in a little bit. We got KGM5512 in the stream right here. We got Sean Q. He goes, what's up, bro? Well, what's up to you? We got Brian Schumann. I see people are piling up into the stream. By the way, guys, got a question for you. Does anybody see any new nitros on this table? Okay, some of these I've had before, but about 50% of exactly what you see here, 50% are new to me. Okay, and actually 25% of the 50 are new to everybody. So if you're Scott Steiner and you're doing Scott Steiner math, you know, you take 33 and 1/3% divided by the 66 and 2/3%, and what do you get? You get NitroGang. Don't question Scott Steiner math, guys. All right, so the question is, what's new here? All right, you got a choice of 4. This is an HSP, 1/8 scale. I'll show it to you in a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's just show it to you right now. There's no point in trolling people. Check this out. It's pretty much insane. But we'll talk about this in a little bit. What's this, you might ask yourself? Well, this is the TRAXXAS Nitro Slayer, guys. Remember about a month ago, well, maybe not a month ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I told you I made a deal on Mercari, and this is it. Okay, I'll tell you, it's worse than it looks. All right, we're going to look under the shell. We will check it out. The motor is so seized that I can't even come up with a proper metaphor comparing it to any ex-girlfriend I've ever had as to how seized this actually is. It's beyond seized, okay? It's had a hemorrhage. But we'll get to it. The question is, what's new on this table? What do you think about that, guys? That's right. This was my special Black Friday order, right? And guys, it's available right now. Now, we're not going to be opening this. Let me just give you a little bit of a show here. Okay, show and tell. Check this out. This is a kyosho. I don't have that much room here, so I can't actually move it that much. This is a kyosho Acura NSX FW06. 10th scale Nitro on-road with a 2-speed baby. All right? Now, I wanted to put it here. You know, we're not opening up this kyosho in this video. You know what? Maybe I'll just show you a little bit. Here, take a look. It's pretty sickening. All right? I'll show you a little bit. Check this out. Look at the front. Look at that Acura body. Whoa, sickening FW06. 1/10 scale Nitro on-road. All right? Look at that Acura. Sickening. All right, let me put it back for now, because this video isn't actually about this. All right? All right. So, the question is, why do I have it here, right? Every single item that I have on this table, there's a point. Now, in this cup, what do we have in this cup? We got ourselves a water, okay, because I spent a lot of money. We got water. And for food, for sustenance, for some of that protein, which is what the NitroGang needs, right? We don't need cottage cheese. We don't need feta cheese. We do not need soy milk or oat milk. We need a grass-fed beef stick. All right? I am going to enjoy grass-fed beef stick, guys. It's going to be going down in a little bit. Check that out. All right. Yes. William Powell, how you doing? He goes, that 173 Slayer Pro has a seized motor. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's not good. It's bad. It's about the worst seizure that you could have. But it's not the end of the world. We will take a look at this chassis in a little bit. There are some signs of somebody tried to kill it really bad. They tried to kill it so much that if they were on a set of a Western movie and they had a gun and Alec Baldwin was there, this would have been shot. You guys understand what I'm saying? That's how much somebody tried to kill this. Very similar to what Alec Baldwin recently did on the set of a movie. All right? Okay. Those are facts. Those are not false statements, guys. All right, we got Mike Nieves in the house. One of my good friends in real life. That's right. All done slow, how you doing? KGM like that joke. That's right. Yeah, you gotta apply all your Nitro jokes to like Alec Baldwin. They'll eventually all make sense. It doesn't really matter. Okay, all of them, no matter what. You could look up any story, they'll make sense. We got it right here. They killed the looks with those tires. The irony is, where was Alec Baldwin when they were doing this? We don't know. All right. Anyways, RC show off here. We got Jose Leo Diaz. We got Kevin Scroth right here. Big channel supporter. He goes, "Hey, I'm back and I see the FW06." Well, that's right, bro. This right here was a purchase by me with the NitroGang funds. Okay, all the donations. I've been collecting them and adding about 58% of my own dollars. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. To buy more Nitros. You know why? Let me set this a little to the side, guys, and we'll talk about it because basically it's very hard for me to sit right now. But while we have it, check this out. Nitro Slayer, baby. We'll talk all about it. Now, clearly, the owner made very, very questionable choices. Also, look at the suspension. It is really low. It is really low. This was set up, I'm pretty sure, to be a speed run car. Now, in my experience, they're okay, but like with smaller tires, you're not going to be going faster. So there is definitely no speed with this. Like, I'll just call it what it is. But we'll continue to this, and we'll look under the chassis. Right, this is built off of the Revo platform, guys, all right? Quite sickening. Let's talk a little bit about why did I put this Kyosho FW06 here? So, if you go right under the video description right now, guys, the reason I put this here is because it's actually in stock. It is in stock. Now, right after I bought it, it was out of stock. I highly recommend. Let me show you guys right now. I will show you, and then you'll all understand why I have this here. Then we'll talk about Nitro Short Course. Okay, good? Great. All right, let's do this. All right, Nitro Freak, how you doing, bro? I'm glad you're here. So, let me show you guys about the Kyosho FW06 and why I particularly have it right over here. So this is the last 10th scale Kyosho on-road that they make. Right, this one has the Acura body. So it is legit in stock right now. Now, I'm going to open up the link to it right now. Let me show you guys. So if you go right under this video, guys, I want you to freaking order it. You see, this is the video. This is you right here. Congratulations. That's your chat right here. We got Austin T. We got Nitro Freak. All the cool people are here. The second link right over here. 359 Kyosho FW06. I'm going to open it for you. All right? Check this out. It's in stock right now. Like, the last time I saw this was during Black Friday. It is very rare that these things are actually in stock. These are 2 speeds. They're Kyosho, ready to run. You can't kill it. So, guys, get it. Get it. Trust me, get it. You're not going to be pissed. All right? Check it out. So, this is how it comes, basically. 0.15 engine. You got a picture over here, ready to run. 2-speed. Acura body is the only one that's available right now. But personally, I like it. I really don't care. Let me show you around the front. They have this kind of interesting body design. Well, this is the new NSX, they say. So, it's like a see-through window. Honestly, pretty cool for display purposes, I would say. Okay, yeah, Kevin Scroth, that's right, bro. $359, and also there's like a small A-main coupon. So you're not going to get a Kyosho for that kind of money with a 2-speed with like an actual nice Acura NSX body. The way I have it positioned here, it's funny looking. I understand that, but what's up, Dominic Hernandez? How you doing? Anyway, guys, take a look at my Nitro Slash. Now, first we're going to talk about this, right? Now, do you guys know what platform this is built on? This is known as the You Can't Kill It Revo chassis. All right, now, there was a box full of stuff. I'm not going to show you the box full of stuff right now because, that'll be its own separate video. Right now, we're just looking at the car as you see it here. Now, what I like about these, easy access fuel tank, 3.3 engine, and guess what? They're big. So, guys, let me tell you something. This is an 8th scale Nitro. You see right here? This is, well, they're discontinued, so don't ask me where you can get it. You can't get it anymore. It's over. Call it a day. From the top view, check this out, guys. This 10th scale Slayer Pro is the same as an 8th scale Big Block. It's exactly the same. So, we'll look under the chassis in a little bit, right? There's like a lot of details, a lot of problems as well. You know, it's actually kind of sickening after I looked at it. I know it looks all good on the table, but like it pissed you off. Check out the wheel. Somebody tried to kill this wheel. Pretty bad. All right, so these are like GRP wheels. They're speed wheels. Usually people use them for buggies. This guy used it for a TRAXXAS Slayer. I don't know why anybody would do that. Yeah. Amputee RC says, don't they roll like crazy? Honestly, not really. These are, I've had videos on these, and they are super sickening driving cars. Like, it never pissed me off. Let me show you the bottom of the chassis right here. So I only cleaned a small portion of it. It looks like, I don't know what this was. This was here before, so the anodizing on the chassis is off. Now, a lot of things I already actually looked at. I'm not going to disclose in this video. You know, the battery pack is completely trash. It's so corroded that it's beyond like a 1960s era Ford. Like a 1960s era Ford is better in terms of corrosion than the battery pack that's in here. Okay, it's much better. So guys, I paid about, do you guys know how much I paid for this? It was a little over 200 with the tax and shipping. So let me remove the body. We'll take a look at this. And there's also a link to this in the description to my video. So if you want to get it, I mean, right now they're out of stock. But don't you worry, because the Nitro Slash, which is the 2-wheel drive model of this, it's in stock right now. All right, so we'll just take the body off. We'll take a look at the chassis. All right, so what you get, it's more or less a Revo chassis. You get a light over here. Oh, someone stole my light. Hold on, where's my light? Okay, here's my light. Let me show you guys right here. So, this is what we got going on here, guys. This is a Revo chassis that's set up for short course. They say that it has an optimized 2-speed gear range, and I did look at the gear ratio that TRAXXAS does say, and the gear ratios are unique and different. So I will admit the gear ratios are different, but of course these are not the original wheels, but the short course wheels are substantially smaller anyway. You know, so this air filter, it's a Revo air filter. It's not, you know, suspension-wise, I will admit, even though the guy tried to kill it, the suspension is adequate. You know, it actually rebounds quite nice. You know, I don't see any problems with the rebound here. The back is also set up quite nice, although it's super, super low. Basically have almost no rebound, right? I washed only the basics here, the fuel tank and stuff like that. Yeah, Albert Jimenez, thank you for that. Support the Nitro Gang. Because, guys, when you do, you know what happens. I buy more Nitros. Like, that's basically what happens, you know. We got this right here. Oh, what's that? We're going to eat this in a little bit. Don't worry, beef stick, guys, okay? There's no oat milk here. On this channel, we eat grass-fed beef, all right? Something some people cannot say when they run a bunch of armors, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so there will be a whole video on this, but honestly, in terms of the short course chassis, this is remarkable. In my testing, I've hit 46 on this stock. Not this one, but of course another one, you know. 46, sickening. And they're fairly light. You know, the 2-speed is very good. The air filter, I washed the air filter already, so I know it looks fine. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So the Gian thing says there's a scammer. He is live. Is it right here? I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, the scammer. Yeah. So today I put a video about a scammer, and he's actually live right now. So, you know what? Jersey Jason Gas RC goes, what do you use to measure miles per hour? So at the time, I had a Dynamite speed meter, which is highly reliable. But right now, I still have it. But at the time, it was using a Dynamite speed meter, which, you know, was a $100 piece of expensive stuff right there. So this is the Nitro Slayer, guys. Now, there's a cheaper alternative, okay? There is a cheaper alternative, and it is not this. The cheaper alternative is actually the Nitro Slash. So the newest issue of Radio Control Car Action magazine blew me away. It blew me away. I'm not going to go to page by page. Maybe I'll do this later. But check this out, my dudes. they got the TRAXXAS Nitro Slash, legit, a review. You know, it's been over a year since I've seen a Nitro Slash. Now look at the price, $358, my dudes. $358, get it. This is a sickening Nitro. I've had this on my channel, and this with a single speed will hit 50. Okay, it will hit 50. I also have a link to it in the description to this video. So guys, please use that link. It really helps me out. You know, A-Main is basically the only only retailer that stands behind this channel. Just so you understand. The only one. The rest told me to suck it. Okay, what's up, Manuel Maldonado? Bro, how you doing? The man of the hour, Manuel Maldonado. We're just talking about, oh, Manuel Maldonado. You know something about these, don't you? FW06. You recently got a couple of these yourself, didn't you? Well, this is mine, all right? Sickening Acura NSX body. Sickening. All right. So check this out. This is, you know, they're talking about new to Nitro, blah, blah. We're not going to read this now. Maybe I'll read it later, actually. It's quite interesting. And, you know, here they're talking about, like, what it comes with. Obviously, this is TRAXXAS owned because I know for a fact no RC longtime Nitro expert would ever run TRAXXAS Top Fuel. So they must have given all of this to you know, the reviewer, obviously. They got a nice shot of it running here. So the rear wheels are ballooning because this is a two-wheel drive, guys, right? Yeah, FW06, guys, don't worry. This will be a whole other video. You know, I can't open everything in one video because then I won't have no content, you know. It's not like I can make up random armor bashing videos and go to the skate parks and have them break all the time. You know what I'm saying? I have to actually plan my stuff, you know. So I plan it, I edit it, I talk about it, I load it, and then I go eat Taco Bell at night. It's basically NitroGang lifestyle, guys. So here's some more shots of it. This is actually the only shot where it really looks like a Nitro. I am proud of them including this shot in this magazine, actually. So here they're talking about the TRAXXAS 3.3, blah, blah, blah. What the hell is this? Some kind of ad for Dune? Now, the question is, why does this dude have super blue eyes? Yeah, super blue eyes. Out of all of these, you know, this guy, the party guy, the guy on the right over here, he's the one that I would expect to have blue eyes. Oh, this one got blue eyes as well. Doesn't fit her at all. So we got blue eye goon over here. We got blue eye goonness over here. And another blue eye young goonness over here. Okay, so Nitro Freak said he's using the Force. The question is, what about this top dude? We all know that the top dude, you know, the top dude in the magazine, he's always basically the highest paid guy here, right? But yet this guy got the blue eyes over here. What's going on? Sickness. Sickness over here. Maybe it's a planetary sickness. Might be. Anyways, let's continue. The last page of the Nitro Slash. Once again, you can't even really tell it's a Nitro. I mean, I think a lot of their advertising here, they're kind of hiding the Nitro elements, really. There's only really one picture here where it looks like a Nitro. And, you know, here they're talking about the motor, but it's such like a basic description. This is exactly what TRAXXAS would tell you. You know, the TRX 3.3 is ultra responsive and provides plenty of pep to get the Slash moving quickly. I mean, it's a simple explanation, but it's true. Guys, I've had the Slash on this channel. Like, you know, I've repaired it. It was destroyed, and I repaired it. So it was quite sickening. So I really, oh my God, what the hell is this? Why did they keep putting these silly Tamiya things in, like, all these magazines? Like, something with these bouncing chassis. Could anybody explain to me what the purpose of this is? What is the purpose of something when they call it comical? Oh, Joseph Hansen with a $5 donation. Thank you, bro. Cyber Monday. So, guys, I want you to know, like, when I bought this, I posted somewhere, and I told you guys to get it. You know, I've been posting in the NitroGang Facebook group all of the daily deals. So I think going forward, I'll be doing that. And many of you guys have bought the Nitro Slash. You know, you can't kill the Nitro Slash. Anyway, back to why do they think this is fun? I honestly need a tutoring class on why this is supposed to be fun. I do not get it. You know, and let's see what the price is on this. It's $270. That's sickening. You understand this little piece of crap is more than I paid for a Nitro Slash over here? Sickening. Very, very sickening. Thank you for that donation, Joseph Hansen. All right, I'm going to use that for Taco Bell and Nitros, actually. Anyway, back to this. What is that? All right. Once again, like dumbass shots of this, like with wheelies, it's comical. I don't know. It doesn't look comical to me. And now we have a whole bunch of adults. Are you ready for this, guys? A bunch of adults with really, really little crawlers. I mean, it's quite sickening. You know, what they should honestly do is get themselves a real Nitro. You know, these guys, I can guarantee you, this guy right here, he probably drinks oat milk for breakfast. This guy drinks rice milk for breakfast. She eats tofu. You know what we do on this channel? We eat grass-fed beef, baby. Okay? That's what we do. That's what we do on this channel. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. All right? NitroGang lifestyle. Water and beef. Okay? Not little crawlers that are like, whatever. Anyway, sickening. Here, you know, they have an expo with a tent. I don't really understand what that is. Yeah. So, oh, we got some chicks in here. This is a surprise. Finally, some chicks in here. Oh man, these are quite up there. If you asked off the chicks, of course, you know. Yeah. Okay. More armor stuff. Okay. The Limitless, right? I think they call it. Nobody cares. We're gonna close that. Anyway, guys, I'm telling you, get the FW06 right now while it's in stock. Like, you are not gonna be pissed. There's a link to the FW06 right here in my video. You see right there, it says FW06. It really would mean a lot for me if you used it. And also, if you click more of the description, I'll just show you. There's a couple selected links I put. The TRAXXAS Nitro Rustler and the TRAXXAS Nitro Slash. Right? So the Slash is in stock right now. It is sickening. Very, very sickening. Anyway, on to some Nitro short course action. Should we? Yeah, I think we should. You guys want to see a comparison of the chassis between these two? I can make that happen. Nico goes, why are you so negative towards others? Which ones are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. You talking about negative towards different types of milk? That's just comedy, bro. I really don't care. You could drink any kind of milk you want. It doesn't matter. But, like, fact is, in my household, I actually drink almond milk, okay? I'm just playing around. I like almond milk. It's fine. All right, guys? It's just humor. People that get offended so easily, like, come on. But anyways, let's continue. All right. I'm going to set you back over here, guys. And we will continue talking about Nitro, right? All right. Yeah, guys, I drink almond milk too. I was just playing around. Come on. Man, everyone thinks I'm always serious. Don't you understand? Like, if you can't joke around, then you're not a funny dude. You're not fun to be with. Like, who cares? Clearly, a person that has such obscene thoughts about oat milk is kidding around, because, like, it's not funny, really. You know what I mean? Like, it's only funny in the actual hyperbole, the exaggeration of the fact. Otherwise, it's not funny at all. Almond milk is good for you, all right? At the end of the day, we want to live long and prosper. Therefore, we can buy more Nitros. Okay, so let me put this a little bit to the side now. So, guys, the Nitro Slash. Slayer, I mean, sorry. So I'm going to fix this up soon. It'll be sickening again. Whiskey Tango goes, everyone gets butthurt these days. I know, it's sickening. It's very sickening. You know, you can't even speak your mind anymore. You got to be careful about, you know, political agendas going around. On this channel, we only have one agenda. It's to make Nitro great again. It's very simple, okay? It doesn't matter if you make fun of different types of milk. What else could I tell you? So this Slayer, right? Came with an extra set of wheels, because you guys understand, this guy basically tried to kill these wheels. It's missing a spoke, and actually, it's half broken like this other spoke. All right. Yeah. Oh, Manuel Maldonado goes, he laughs when I mispronounce Mike Nieves' last name. What do you mean mispronounce it? That's how it's pronounced. I'm quite sure. Anyways, I gotta take this off. It's a little hot in here. Almost ripped my hair off. I mean, ear. Okay. So, luckily for me, this came with a set of, GRP wheels, right? These GRP, yeah, GRP. It says right over there on the. These are like how do you explain? I guess I'm not sure if they're belted, but there's no foam inside. Okay, yeah. Sean Stabsky is here. How you doing, Sean Stabsky? He goes, "What's up, bro? I've been off-grid hunting." Well, I'm happy you're back. Okay. Did you run into XVP? You know, Cheney? Did you run into Cheney by any case? Any chance? I hope you didn't. Okay. I hope you didn't. So we got GRP. Yeah, GRP wheels. The problem is the color doesn't match. Like it all has the same wheels all around, so the colors actually don't match here. It's not very cool. We're gonna have to run different wheel colors. These are not that expensive. They're like $30 each. Let me take one out here, okay? I actually have never opened them up myself. Joseph Hansen with a question here, and I have a good answer. Joseph Hansen. He goes, "Yo, Hybrid, what kind of fuel do you run?" So my standard fuel now is Bones Brew. That's it. It's just Bones Brew 30%. I run it everywhere. It's fine. So these are GRP wheels. Yes, Curtis Baker. He goes, they probably used them to drift. So I'm looking at the wheel right now. It looks like a relatively solid piece of rubber. There's like a compound in here. It says S1. So I'm not sure what that means there. I wouldn't call them sticky at all. I would call them a little bit actually trash-like. Let me close the window. All right. I'll call them... You know what? We're going to do some drifting with this Nitro Slayer. That's actually what we're going to do, guys. Yeah, Jersey Jason Gats RC Bones Brew. Yeah, Bones Brew, there's really no other alternatives now. It's free shipping if you get three gallons, you know. It's, hobby stores can't beat that price like at all with the free shipping and no tax. They just can't beat it. You know, now I understand everybody doesn't need 12 quarts. So my usage rate, I'll tell you right now, I basically go through exactly 3 gallons a year at all times. Like that is what it's been like historically. All right. So the wheels, quite good, I would say. I could easily squeeze the plastic, so they're not very, very hard, okay? So if I probably wanted to, I could probably break this wheel with my hand, you know? So just in case any trolls come, you guys understand that you could tell them that if Hybrid wanted to, he can break this wheel with his hand, okay? But I'm not going to. We're going to save that for the trolls. So, interesting situation recently with a couple high-end trolls we had, actually. Yeah, but I'm looking inside. There's no foam in these wheels, so they don't balloon. That's the significance of GRP wheels. Now these are actually used for buggies for the most part. Let me close this up. Vic for Raptor, how you doing? Ryan, right here with that. That's right. Okay. So at this point in time, I think we should enjoy a beef stick. You guys want to enjoy a little bit of a beef stick right here? All right. NitroGang sponsored beef, baby. All right. Some people like to ask me, do I have beef with people? The only beef I have is with this stick right here. All right. That's what you could tell them. Mmm, delicious. From Costco, actually. All right. Beef stick. High in protein and sodium at the same time. But who else is going to eat beef sticks on a live stream with a channel with over 30... Hold up. Oh, man, should have poured myself some water. I'll be fine. No one's going to do this, guys, all right? All right, so here we go. We got some water in a NitroGang cup, of course. You could buy one. Good value. I had to buy one myself, actually. That's right, man. Only me goes Kevin Scroth. That's right, bro. Because I do things the way I want them done on this channel. You know, manufacturers, you'll be surprised, contact me all the time with reviews of terrible crawlers. And I told them, no, and then I don't respond. And then I actually planned on making a video exposing them. But then I said, we all hate them anyway. Let's just talk about Nitro. Like, I'm not going to flood YouTube with pointless videos. That's it. Cheers, guys. Cheers, okay? Worldwide NitroGang. This is 10% nitro and some oil. All right, beef oil, all right? Anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, Poop Dagger over here goes, told the troll to brush their teeth, and they blocked me. I think I know who you're talking about. Actually, I brush my teeth right before the stream, after every meal. It's not that difficult. Like, I'll be honest with you, this is known facts that brushing your teeth preserves good dental hygiene. I don't know why people can't do it. Like, it's very easy. Toothpaste is cheap, guys. It's cheap. Just do it. All right. Beef stick time is over. Continue with Nitro talk. All right. Yeah, man. Thank you for that, Kevin's growth. He goes, that's why we like it, because you're 100% truth. I'll be honest with you. It's easier not to be a scammer and just tell the truth. It's much easier. It is much easier. All right? There's no point in lying. There's no point. Yeah, all right, so the Nitro Slayer. You guys want to take a look at this? Many of you have seen this on my channel, probably. So the Nitro Slayer, somebody tried to kill it. Now, I didn't go into full in-depth on this, but what's up, Oscar Oquendo? I just was in the Facebook group with you, bro, Oscar Oquendo. You were running yourself an awesome HPI Nitro Mini. Man, that is one of the Nitros I regret selling. All right? One of the Nitros I regret selling, the HPI Nitro Mini. They are collectible these days. So, let's take a look at this chassis now. You guys want to take a look at this? We'll take a look. Anybody scared of Nitro here? Nobody's scared. All right. All right. Go Fast RC with a good question here. Actually, I was going to cover this. I'm glad you asked. So before we look at this chassis, I have to answer Go Fast RC's question. He goes, is this Slayer a first gen or is that the Pro? Okay, good question. So this is the Pro. Now, how do you know this is the Pro? So there were two generations, two different styles of the TRAXXAS Slayer, both built off of the Revo chassis. They all have the same shock setup. Now, how you know whether it's the original Slayer or this one has the extended Revo chassis. So it's a blue anodized chassis, right? The older one had a silver chassis. Now, I have only seen them in a couple listings on eBay, like very infrequently. The original Slayer. Let me move this up a little, guys. So, I've only seen the original Slayer very few times for sale. And they're not collectible just because they're the original Slayer. Like, that is actually, like, this is one of the cars where originality, I would say, is not what you want. I would say the Pro is what you want. So the Pro, what are the benefits of the Pro? That's right, XGLH over here with the right answer. RCCA, what's up, bro? Thumbs up to you. The Pro is longer, so it's kind of like the extended Revo chassis. All right, basically the same thing. It's actually a huge car. This is about 23 inches long. So this is a significantly big chassis. Same engine, same, exhaust layout, same, bottom looking chassis. Aiden Bond goes, your mom is what I want. Well, bro, I actually don't think you want her. Like, the thing is, there's one crucial fact about my mom that you, my dude, Aiden Bond, would not want. And the fact is, she dead. All right? So, based on the fact that she dead, you're a sick SOB. You understand what I'm saying? All right. That's not going to put me in a bad mood, guys. Don't you worry. I don't give a shit. All right. So, Jersey Jason goes, I see, goes 23 wheelbase. No, I didn't mean wheelbase. I meant bumper to bumper. 23 inches, right? So, it's a fairly substantial chassis, actually. I had a video on this, not this truck, but like, my friend's Nitro Slayer. And it was quite sickening. Like, the drift action was incredible. Right? Don't you worry, guys. I'm not worried about the trolls. You think the troll's going to get me down? I recently got almost destroyed by one of the biggest trolls in the world. Residing in the UK. Guess what? We're still here. Do I look angry to you? No. You know why? Because we got ourselves a Nitro in the RC Car Action magazine. So it really doesn't matter. All right. So, what else? What other questions we got on Nitro Slayer? Then we're going to move on. We're going to look at the other Nitro, all right? Yeah. Juju Diaz, you look a little angry. Well, you know what? I'm actually okay. Don't you worry, bro. They're not going to get me down. We've had a great week in Nitro. I made some awesome deals. You know what? This is one of my deals. It's right here. Guys, I want you to get it, all right? I want you to get it. This is literally the last, well, I wouldn't say exactly the last, but other than HSP, well, yeah, it is the last. This Kyosho FW06 is the last 10th scale Nitro with a 2-speed from an actual not off-brand, right? So I will unbox it in another video. You know, in this video, I'm not going to do that just because it would basically wipe out a whole bunch of content ideas for me. You know, to do stuff like this, I have to basically be a mover and a shaker. A mover and a shaker at all times, all right? Basically, GOAT life. I'm living the GOAT life of Nitro, right? We got Off the Chicks over here. She goes, does the TRAXXAS electronics constantly send power to the glow plug? No. So the answer is no. So Off the Chicks is saying, I don't know if this is a joke question because, is this a trick question? Because it sounds like a trick. Anyways, the question was, does the TRAXXAS electronics electric easy start system, does it send power to the glow plug, you know, through this tube, through this wire at all times? So no, the glow plug is only getting power from the easy start unit, right? The power unit, the wand, when you're pressing the button, right? When you're pressing the button here. After that, the glow plug is lit on its own under its own combustion cycle, right? From the compression of the motor. So the glow plug starts it. That's right, Nitro Davo. Yes, that's right. The glow plug is ignited, right, with the easy start unit. But then once the cycle is going, it's like a diesel basically. But here you have a platinum element, which is the glow plug, that is always ignited. That's basically how it is. And if your glow plug is bad, as you know, you would have, well, your engine wouldn't run. Make sense? Yeah, so it's basically ignited like a diesel, but except there's no plugs at all in the diesel, so it's just its own compression that ignites the fuel, combusts the fuel in the diesel. Here, you still have a plug. It's a platinum element. That's why they're actually very expensive. But Off the Chicks, I don't know if you were here before, but like I was enjoying myself a nice little beef stick. What do you think about beef sticks? You support the beef stick gang or what? All right. All right. All right. So, yeah. So, I'm reading some of your comments here, guys. That's where I'm looking right now, so you understand. Yeah. Some of these questions are incomprehensible. I can't even understand them. Well, I'll read one, but one goes, can two 290 motors run 3S batteries? Why would you want to run 3S batteries from 290 size motors? I'm not sure. That seems I just don't get it. That's right. Off the Chicks goes, I prefer pork. Well, pork, beef, schmeef, it ain't oat brand milk, all right? Don't forget. Okay, so the Nitro Slayer, they're awesome. So right now, it looks like they're sold out at A-Main. But, you know, they'll be in stock soon. You know, it says like December 16th or something is the stock status. There's a link to this also, a brand new one. They're good value, very good value. So the thing about TRAXXAS is there's a huge resale market, all right? Huge resale market. We got Mighty Mike 1996 with an answer. He goes, it's from a catalytic reaction. All right, so I'm not sure what that is referring to right now. So Kevin Scroth goes, what gear ratio is different from the two? All right, I think you're talking about, Kevin Scroth, the gear ratio between this and the Nitro and the Revo, right? I mean, you could look it up on the TRAXXAS website. It'll say that the Slayer has an optimized gear ratio. Now, that is because, you know, it has smaller short course wheels, and they need to make it as fast or faster than the Revo because it's lighter. So it actually has a taller gear ratio, right? So the closer you get to 1-to-1, right, in like automobiles and real cars, when you go below 1, let's say you're at 0.8 to 1, you're in overdrive. So basically your transmission is spinning less than the wheel speed. Here, it's a lower gear ratio overall compared to the Revo, so therefore you get more wheel RPM, right? Make sense? Like for the same rotation of, let's say, the engine or the transmission shaft. Make sense? So Nitro, Devo, these are all 2 speeds, okay? TRAXXAS doesn't make any 3-speed, and you know, some people are like, well, we want a 3-speed, but then they buy a Kyosho, and then they understand that they only wanted a 2-speed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, Torque Nitro, how you doing, bro? Torque Nitro, how's it going? Yes, Torque Nitro says you get better torque. So there's an inverse relationship between torque, you know, and RPM. I don't want to say it's well, not RPM, it's more like torque and, well, yeah, I guess you could say that. Basically, top RPM is equal to top speed. So there's an inverse, direct and inverse relationship, right? So none of them approach infinity, but it's quite direct and inverse at the same time. So, by the way, very nice suspension on this particular chassis. Like, I'll tell you, the guy tried to kill it. I washed like a good amount of it already, so you're looking at the best case scenario here, guys, all right? And this is the one I got a while ago. All right, let me go to some of these comments. Yeah, influence. I'm not sure what that is. Anyways, in terms of the smoothness of the TRAXXAS drivetrain, I'm gonna show you right here, guys. The smoothness of the TRAXXAS drivetrain, it is incredible. So it just rolls so nice. Like, look at that, it's sickening, you know, sickening. Also, the diffs, like I'm moving them right now, it's perfect. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with them. So one of the reasons I like TRAXXAS is because they don't have center diffs. Now, for some models, right, you can get the center diff upgrade. Now, would I ever do that? The answer is no. I would never do that. Just like I would not tell a yo mama joke like that troll did before. All right? I like a nice full-time four-wheel drive system, guys. Like, I like it. I like a drift. I like a nice fat pizza. What can I tell you? All right? I like it. All right? So, Nitro Slash, you can't kill it. And also, the brakes are incredible. Slayer, my bad. The brakes, like, on the Revo-style chassis, they're just so good. They are very good. Okay, let's continue to the next Nitro. Whoa, here we go. Now, this, unfortunately, if you're going to ask me, can you buy one? The answer is no. These are discontinued. Banggood said, suck it. Good luck to all of you. All right. So this was purchased by me about, like, I would say two or 3 years ago on Banggood. It was cheap at that time. This is a 1/8 scale Nitro. So I'll remove the body. It's a HSP brand, but it's quite good. Let me refresh some of these pages here, actually, guys, and then we will take a look. I also wanted to point out a little bit of the troll situation that went on recently. Okay, this troll, I do not know whether they brushed their teeth or not, though. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, here we go. All right. So, this is an HSP. Some people have them. I got this at the time because it was very cheap. I did a couple unboxing videos on it. But there is one major thing that really pisses me off. Guys, how's the video? Is the video okay? Let me take a second here. I think the video's a little... Let me see, hold on. I gotta skip my own video here a little bit. All right. It looks like it's okay. All right. It looks like my own computer was about to shut down. So let me just say I'm happy you guys are here. We're talking about Nitro short course. I've bought a ton of Nitro products over this past week. Guys, do you want to take a guess how much I spent on like things related to, you know, this channel? Like, how much do you think I spent over the shopping season on things for this channel? Then we'll take a look at the body. Actually, let me add it up in my own head right here. Yeah, so, okay, let me think. Okay, so I bought like a $450 GoPro. So that's $450, right, for the GoPro. I bought this FW06. It was on a small sale, but this was like, what, 300 something? Yeah, so that's about $750 already. And I bought, oh yeah, and I bought another Nitro, like, what was it, like last week during the stream, about $220 on eBay. So basically $1,000. I spent about $1,000, guys. All right, so and what did I get? I got a camera, this right here, and and a Chinese RC. All right, but that's the reality, okay? That's the reality. Like, this channel doesn't get free stuff. Like, it doesn't. You know, back when I even talked to Banggood, I had to buy this, right? They didn't send it to me. Okay, you know what they told me? They told me it's not gonna sell. We want you to talk about WL Toys. And I told them, have a good day. Have a good day. And then they told me, you need to do a better job like some of your competitors. All right? All right, so let me remove the body here. So the chassis is this. It's a 1/8 scale, big block, buggy style chassis. Now, the car runs beautiful. It runs beautiful. No, you can't get it. Because they discontinued them. So these use 17mm hubs, pretty standard 8 scale buggy, you know, dual brake bias layout. So you have brakes in the front, brakes in the back. Collectively, adjusting the brake bias will piss you off. Now, you know before how I said the Slash has like cool brakes. The brakes are cool. They're not going to upset you. Well, that's because the Slash brakes, Slayer Revo brakes. I keep calling it the Slash. Kevin Scroll goes, yes, you center diff. You saw it, right? You saw the center diff, right? Yeah. So the reason I don't really drive this is because of the center diff. Let me show you right here with a nice little light so you understand why it's quite sickening. And then I'll go over what I've tried to do to fix it. So we got ourselves a center diff right over there. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, there it goes. Center diff, right? Pissoning me off at all times, guys. So, I've tried very clever solutions. I've bought 500,000 weight shock oil from TRAXXAS. That's right, 500K. Paid like $10 for it. Waste of money. Put it in, it did nothing. You know, because what happens is these things spin so fast and they heat up so much that it doesn't really matter what like weight shock oil you have. We got a good comment here. Sarah Matthews goes, earplugs in the diff. So that will be my next attempt. I will admit that will be my next attempt. Now, another thing I've done, we got Michael and Zatari right over here. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Another thing I've tried doing is just cutting up small pieces of silicone fuel tubing, so just fuel tubing, and stuffing it directly into the center diff. Now, it worked for about half a tank of fuel, and then I guess they seated themselves better, and then you got nothing. You got nothing. It was a waste of time. So maybe if I put more pieces of silicone tubing in there, you know, cut up pieces, it'll eventually seat itself. But I just don't like center diffs, guys. Like, I've driven this, and what happens is this is what happens on all center diff cars. You have a big block motor, but the problem is when you're accelerating, none of the power almost goes to the back. Like, it's almost nothing. So you're losing so much power from the big block motor just through the drivetrain. Like, meanwhile, a basic 3.3 Slayer could be drifting all around. You know what I mean? Like, well, with proper tires. and like a little bit better setup, you know, and like a good tune. So I just don't see like what the benefit is of the center diff. Like, yeah, I don't know. Now, my next attempt, as people are saying here, will be I'll try earplugs. The thing is, I don't think that's going to do anything, but we'll try it, okay? I don't want to say it won't because I do not know for a fact, but I will try it. All right? Silicone earplugs take care of those issues, goes Tim Raz. Okay, well, so far, a lot of people have suggested it. Who am I to say no? I will say okay. Now, what do you guys think about that? So, who wants to get this kyosho right here? I highly recommend you get it because probably by the end of today or tomorrow it'll be sold out again. So, you know, you're not going to get like a 2-speed 10th scale Nitro on-road other than this. You know, the only other variable that you would have, well, option, is, you know what, let's go over, you want to go over the box a little, guys? I can go over the box. All right? We got Barry's RC Dumb. He goes, hi from UK. How you doing, dude? How you doing? We got, okay. Curtis Baker goes, silly putty. Yeah. Nico goes, who came up with the earplug thing? Dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I do not know. I've tried all possible solutions that I can come up with other than earplugs because it seems silly. Maybe it'll work. The thing is, I don't want to do JB Weld. People are saying, Frank Slugger Jr., how you doing, man? He goes, JB Weld. The thing is, I want it to be restorable back to stock. I don't want to have to lock it permanently and then have problems. I just don't want to lose power. Like, is that too much to ask? Like, you know? So, this is no longer available for sale. You know, Banggood cut it. This is an HSP. It's honestly a good chassis. I'll do some more videos on it maybe if I feel like it. I don't know. But I'll tell you, this SH engine runs really good. It runs really rich and really loud and really good. All right? All right. Yeah. So let's get rid of this chassis now. But I'll tell you this, you know, the purpose of today's video is really to talk about Nitro short courses back. And I think, you know, with TRAXXAS promoting the Nitro Slash, you know, people, I see the Nitro Slayer, like, I'll tell you this, they're becoming popular. A lot of my friends are beginning to get them. And it seems like they're coming back. They're coming back. All right? Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. 2 million weight diff grease. The thing is, I bought 500K, and like the reviews I read on people using 500K, like, let me just tell you my research. The reviews I read on that, all the people were saying that it basically locked the center diff. So, I mean, am I to believe that they're all making it up? Because that's what I believe at this point. Because there's no way that 500K did absolutely anything. Okay? It ran like a little bit better for maybe 3 minutes. And then it was back to how it was. Basically, the front wheels were gone and the rear had no power. That's how it was. All right? The other thing is, putting in like that diff oil, the diff fluid, you know, people think it's a cake. I'll give you the real honest truth. It's a dirty, disgusting job. It's not something you want to do. I would rather have to work with a seized nitro motor than have to put that disgusting diff grease. And I'll call it grease because it's freaking grease. It's like a globule of disgusting grease that you have to stuff in there. Like, you better pray that you close that diff correctly. You know, people think it's going to be like this awesome fluid that you pour on, but you got to realize it's very tough stuff. Okay, so just not something that I really honestly want to do. So considering that, okay, hold on, I need some, hold on. All right, I need some chapstick, guys. I need some chapstick. It's very dry in my house. We got forced air heat, okay? Forced air heat. Need some chapstick. Right. Eddie Chan here with a question. He goes, TRAXXAS Slash or Slayer? Which is better? So the Slash is the cheaper one, right? The Slash is the two-wheel drive, 50 mile per hour, 3.3 short course. The Slayer is the one I have here. A Slayer is completely different. It's based on the Revo chassis, right? So the Slayer it's completely different, like completely different. Price point, it's about $120 different also. Personally, you gotta have one of each. You gotta have one of each. But I've done videos on the Nitro Slash, which is like right now it's $350. In the link to this video, if you go down, it'll say Nitro Slash. It is in stock. It is good. It will not piss you off. It's a single speed, and it hits 50 miles per hour, guys. Okay. Here you have a 2-speed. It's a more complicated chassis. This is a Revo basically. This is a Revo with a single steering servo and short course setup. That's what it is. Okay? Yeah. JD Passy here goes, the Nitro Rustler and Nitro Slash are epic. So I actually included a Nitro Rustler link also, because that is right now, the Nitro Rustler is the fastest and cheapest brand new Nitro from TRAXXAS you can buy. So it will hit 50 for about $334. With an electric start system, with TRAXXAS stability management, which I don't need, but people like it. Whatever, I understand people like that. I don't like it. Let's see. What else? Is not, so people are saying 500K is not thick enough. I don't know, man. Like, that is all I've seen for diff fluid. Like, if 500K is not thick enough, then I don't want to really experiment with any other stuff. I just want to not. Okay, so let me tell you something. You're probably right. What's the best way to get rid of a problem? Eliminate it. That's the best way to solve a problem. You just eliminate it. Why deal with it when you can just not deal with it, right? It's like your ex-girlfriend calls you and you hate her, right? You hate her. She's a bitch, right? Just don't call her back. It's very easy. Like, don't put yourself in that situation. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All right. So Kevin Scroth here with a good comment. He goes, I wish TRAXXAS came back with the Nitro Fortec. Actually, so does everybody else. All right? Everybody else also misses the Nitro Fortec. But lucky for us, the kyosho FW06 is still made. I'm honestly surprised they didn't cut it. I am very surprised that they still make it. Okay, guys? So, highly recommend you get this. It's in stock right now. I mean, the box is awesome. You can't deny this is a good-looking box. All right. So, let's continue to what else we got. All right. Hybrid with the life advice. What was I talking about, actually? Oh, yeah. Eliminating problems. Yeah. Just eliminate it. Like, it's very easy, guys. Like, just eliminate it. Yeah. I don't know what that question is here. What's up, Big Boom? He goes, hey, man, how you doing? Break It RC goes, HP, I need to bring back the RS4. Yeah, that's pretty much a consensus amongst everybody. Yeah, the RS4 is quite sickening, actually. But I really doubt HPI will be spending resources on... What's up, Big John D? How you doing, man? I really doubt HPI will be spending their finite resources on an RS4. There just seems to not be any market in that, Yeah. All right. Joseph Hansen. The deed has been done. You know what I'm talking about, Joseph Hansen. Thank you. All right. Anyways, we can continue. Earl Moorhead, how you doing? He goes, neighbor bothering you, eliminate them. Well, I didn't say that. Neighbor bothering you, you got a problem. But if your problem is your center diff is pissing you off, eliminate the center diff. Don't buy chassis with center diffs. Like, don't do it. Like, I like buggies, guys. I like the buggies. Okay, but the thing is, knowing they have center diffs, it's a problem that you're gonna run into. Unless you're some kind of race dude and you're like driving on loose packed dirt or something, like, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. You want some solid 4-wheel drive action, okay? Or 2-wheel drive action is what you want. Anyway. Let me go to this chat here, see what is up with everyone. We got about 100 people in the stream. So what do you guys think? What's up, Gas155, Earl Moorhead? He goes, I lock most of my center diffs anyways. Yeah, I hate them. You know, but the thing is, some people don't mind doing it. Like, personally, I just don't want to mess with it. I just don't want to. You know, I'd rather mess with, like, nitro motors than diffs. I don't want to mess with them. I don't want to open them. I don't want to have them leak. It's just easier to eliminate that problem entirely. Just don't put yourself in that situation. You know? Anyway. No more life lessons about ex-girlfriends calling you and how not to answer them. Although I can give a quite detailed lecture on that. Alright? Alright. Rob Brain, how you doing? Hold the chat, I'm here, goes Rob Brain. Open up the kyosho, says Dominic Hernandez. So the thing is, I can't, you know, I just can't do it, bro, because I'll run out of content for other things to do. You know, I can't, like, I don't get sent armors to destroy on a weekly basis, right? So I can't do it. It's me. It's all me. There's no one else. Well, sometimes it's NitroGang member Mike, but, you know, everything has to be in moderation, all right? Yeah. That's right, JD Posse. He knows all about that. Pain in the grapes. That's right. Yeah. Midnight Rider YouTube. I cannot answer that question because I will most likely be set up again. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Guy set me up. I had no alternative. Guy set me up. Now, the only one that could solve this is, as we already know, is RC Sparks. Now, if you guys want to contact him and tell him about the situation with the setup, the great screw job of 2021, I will be calling the screw job of 2021, contact RC Sparks and tell him. I guarantee you, this situation is far more exciting than what happened with that other dude, okay? Do it. I will go live. I will talk to him all about it. I have evidence, I have facts, and I can defend my positions. Let's get back to Nitro for now, all right? They're not going to stop us, all right, with a setup, with a Nitro screw job, all right? All right. Yeah. AmpTRC says, I love all RCs regardless of diffs. At the end of the day, so do I. At the end of the day, I have some very rare Nitro buggies as well. But the thing is, I would prefer not to have center diffs, right? I still like Nitro, but I don't want to have center diffs. It's like one of those things. Doesn't mean if the deal is good enough, I won't buy it. You know, if there was a trainload of these kyoshos for a good value, I will buy the trainload of kyoshos. Okay? That's what I would do. Let me go to the comments here. Kevin Scroll threw a good question. He goes, if you had a choice between the GT2 or the FW06, the thing is, the price point on both of them is about 100% different. It is very, very different. So the FW06, it's a 10th scale. They're $350, you know. The GT2 is an 8th scale buggy with a center diff. No, hold on. I don't think it has a center diff. I take that back. Yeah. So that's the thing. It's a different price point completely. Like, my whole position, let me remove this again, with the FW06 is, it's the last Nitro 1/10 scale with a 2-speed on-road, right? Now, if anybody can come up with another one, I'll listen, but I doubt anybody can, because they don't exist, all right? Now, maybe they do, but I do not know any, and I'm not including HSP or any of those off-brands. So, let's do this for a second here. Gotta get rid of this stuff on the table, guys. Alright. So you guys want to take a close look at the box? I could show you the box right here. Alright. So, who here wants to get the FW06? I don't understand. Like, it's a good deal of the day. Like, what you know, just get it. It's in stock right now. Like, it's not going to be in stock for a long time. Alright? Knowing Kyosho, they cut stuff all the time. Yeah. I gotta read this comment right here. We got Boob Dagger, he goes, you remind me of the best era in wrestling, back when WWE and WWF, and they had real personalities. Yeah, man. That's honestly what I go for. That is my only favorite era of wrestling. I do not watch anything since Roman Reigns. He could suck it. And on this channel, we tell it like it is. Alright? This is the last Nitro here. This is the Chris Jericho of Nitro. Do you smell what the NitroGang is cooking? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright. So, you guys want to take a look at the box a little bit, maybe? I'll show you the box. Frank Slugger goes, Hybrid, what's your thoughts on the HSP on-roads? So, I do have one already. I haven't shown it on the channel. But I do have an HSP on-road. And I will tell you, for the money, they are adequate. But current prices on them, they're going to be about $250. You know, the pull starts on them suck. They suck. They're going to piss you off. RPM of the motor, terrible. Will they drive fine? Yes. If you crash, will it disintegrate? Yes. Okay? That's the reality, you know. But parts are available for the HSPs. I will admit, because they've been made for so long that parts are everywhere. Midnight Rider goes, do you have a Jado 3.3? Of course, bro. Come on, of course. If you look up my channel, put in my channel, just look up Jado, you'll see tons of videos of a Jado. Now check this out. You see this right here? This is Team X Tony and a Jado. Okay, so this is my Jado 3.3. It's very sickening. Okay? See that? I don't play around. I love the Jado so much, I printed it out so I could look at it. All right. Kevin Scroll, have you tried Hobeo Nitros? Now, the answer is no. So, you know, I shop from a very, I would say, holistic point of view. Now, that means absolutely nothing. The answer is no, I have not. And I probably do not plan on it unless they can, you know, increase the distribution. So, let me see. None of that sounded good, Frank Slugger Jr. Okay, I'm not sure what that refers to, but whatever it was probably something. Okay. Let's see. Hybrid, well, not really. I don't have all TRAXXAS rigs, man. I have a lot of HPI. I have Yokomo. I try to be relatively fair, but you got to understand. When you're buying used Nitros and you want to be able to fix them from like people that tried to kill them, you need very good parts uniformity. You need good parts availability. If you're buying like old Kyoshos, you're going to have a problem, okay? You're going to have yourself a paperweight, okay? So, let's, you guys want to see this box right here? We could look at the box a little bit up close, I guess. See, I'm looking at it myself, actually. It's kind of sickening. Anyways, freaking get it, okay? We'll look at it in the future. Yeah. We'll look at it in the future. Alright. Another Roadie Rich the box. I'm not sure what that means. But honestly, the packaging is kind of interesting because they put it like in this see-through clear thing where you could see half of the Acura body in the front. It's actually a little bit toy-like, but I like it. You know, I kind of like it. It's different. It's a different thing for Kyosho. So, you know, you got 2-speed, you got aluminum shocks, bearings, of course, you know, CVDs over there, you got a bunch of stuff, .15 engine. Yeah. So, it's actually quite sickening. For the money, like right now, $350. You know, it's what's up, Nitro Mark? How you doing, dude? Nitro Mark is here. All right. Kyosho, can't kill it. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here in the stream. Open the box and smell fresh Nitro air, says JD Posse. What do you guys think? Should we take a little breather inside? I mean, I could open it. I could do it, but the thing is, I'm not really sure. Alright, I have to stretch things out on this channel, unfortunately. You know, maybe the day will come where I could just order whatever the hell and open it up right away for you. But the day is not here. All right. You smell the roadie. I'm not even sure what that is. Anyway. Torque Nitro goes, bro, you're gonna love the FW06. Well, I can't wait, man. I honestly like 10 scale Nitro. Like it is sickening. So guys, what do you think? Should I open up the box a little bit? Maybe I'll do it. We have over 100 people in here right now. People want me to sniff it. I'm gonna say, finally, the NitroGang has sniffed the kyosho. Right? Alright. Marty's RC store goes, yes, it's Christmas. So, okay guys, so you know what I'll do? I might open it. What do you think I should do? Maybe we'll open it. I'm thinking myself right now. Give me a second here. Nitro Davo goes, what's the quality of the shell like? Well, it looks good from here, but that's all I can honestly tell for now. All right. Hamburger or hot dog? Hamburger or hot dog goes, Ethan Robledo. Both, man. But no bread. You don't need the carbs. Just need the protein. You need the beef. You need the pork. You need the beef, okay? All right? To defend yourself against haters worldwide, you need to eat the protein, all right? We need a sneak peek, goes John Q. Okay, well, I might just do it. I might just do it. So Albert Jimenez goes, next video, open the box. You know what? I spent a ton of money. You guys are here. I'm not going to waste your time. Well, no one's wasting my time, but I mean, I'm not going to waste your time. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. You know, we're not going to do the whole, you know, whatever crap we got going on. I'm going to open the box. Should we do it? All right. You guys ready for this? Now, I wasn't going to do this. You understand. Like, I'm basically cutting into a whole bunch of future content here, but who cares? I do things like it's 1999. It don't even matter. All right? Okay, we're going to open it. Is this the right? Where's... Oh. Hold on. Sticker. Sticker right here. You guys ready? All right. I'm not going to rip it, so next time we'll... All right. You guys ready? Oh, here we go. It's over, guys. It's going down. Well, it has a rubberish smell. Very rubberish. Check that out, guys. The FW06. You can get it right now. Now, let's see. Is it tied down? I'm going to see if it's like... Yeah. All right. So it's attached to something. Yeah, it's attached to something. All right. So I could remove the body. Truly sickening. Goes Shanky. That's right, bro. So the radio must be in here. The question is, who wants to see me remove the body? Because there's just body clips here. I could see them. Yeah. Oh, Vic Raptor goes, put the camera closer so we can sniff it. Well, actually, the camera doesn't go any closer, so that's all there is. Yeah. All right. So, at this time, we can do this, guys. If you want, I will remove the body, and I will give you some premium, high-end lighting. Look at that lighting. We got sickening lighting. Actually, it's a little too much. Lighting is a little sickening. All right. So, people want me to take it off. Should we take it off? Move the box closer. So the thing is, I can't move it that much closer because the way the camera setup is. All right. All right. Great detail. All right, guys. Is it a 2-speed, goes Brian Shubin? Yes, this is a .15 2-speed. So I'll remove the body clips. All right, I'm doing it for you guys. No one else is probably going to do this because they, you know, you come to other people's channels. They're just there to basically clickbait your ass. But here, I open up things I don't even really talk about. Yep. Someone's, we're going to take that shit off right now. You guys ready? Yeah. Go. Oh, what's this over here? Oh yeah, it's the... kyosho, don't piss me off. Alright. Oh, hold on, guys. I had a struggle right there. I had a little struggle. So check this out. Oh, man. So the body, we got the Acura body. It's quite sickening. Look at that rear end, man. The rear end is very sickening. Alright? Acura. Now, here's the chassis. Congratulations, NitroGang. You made me open it. How do you feel? You proud of yourself? You know how much this is costing me? Freaking sickening. It's like a bra strap goes off the chicks. So, yeah, it's a 10 scale kyosho. It's quite awesome, right? Gotta love it. Now, let me feel the tires. Oh man, the tires are super soft. I'm feeling the tire right now with my fingers. It's quite sickening. So they say that this has the suspension of the Kyosho V1R. I think there's like 3 R's in it. So guys, $350 for a 2-speed, you know, sickening nitro touring car. People want me to... Oh, we got some falling stuff going on. Hold on. People want me to smell it. Smells very Japanese, because Kyosho's Japanese, guys. All right, like it's Japanese, just like Zenoa engines. All right, so in the future we will be having Zenoa projects coming up. Now, some of you know I also am a member of the gas gang, right? And I also have a Zenoa G320 night gas motor. We're gonna stick that son of a bitch sideways into a red cat. Okay, it's gonna go down. Yes, JD Posse, he goes, there are zip ties. So yes, it's zip tied to the bottom of the box. It doesn't come out. So I'm not gonna take it out now because, right, like it's gonna cost me a ton of money to basically to do that. And then I'll miss out on like future content, right? Because it's basically the same core audience that watches everything, so which is fine with me. That thing is shelf queen, goes Vincent Aversa. So I'm already looking at it. There are a couple weird Kyosho elements. But for the money, you know, this is, if you go right under the channel description, those of you that might not have heard me say it, it's in stock right now. $350 with like a small coupon that's available. Like, get it before they sell out. The body is sickening. Look at the Acura body. I mean, this rivals, I would say this is nicer than an HPI body, to be honest with you. Okay? Yeah, Kevin Scroll goes, the header is weird. So it's a Kyosho weirdness going on. So yes, the Kyosho weird header has come out to play, so to say. But the NSX body, oh man, the decals are like really well applied also. I used to drive an Acura Integra. So that had the VTEC. The VTEC was derived from the original NSX. So, you know, I'm honestly surprised they put on an NSX body on this Kyosho. Like, I'm honestly very surprised, guys. It's quite sickening. So, you know, quite sickening, so to say. All right. Let me go to your comments here, right here. Yeah. Often Chicks goes, what are the Kyosho quirks? So the quirks and features of the Kyosho are quite truly sickening. So right now, you know, I can't take it out of the box, so I can't really show you a good detailed presentation. But if you notice, one of the obvious weird things is this header. This is a weird 90-degree header. Now, it's still a sickening Nitro Kyosho. Don't you guys worry. And actually, I recorded the entire purchase video Oh, we got a $5 donation from 000 Links. She goes, little something to help you pay for fuel since you're giving us a strip show. Yep, that is partially true. That is partially true. But I gotta say, man, when I just touch these tires, the tires are super soft. Like these are really soft compound tires, guys. Like, and they're the foam is a little soft. It's a little soft, but I think it'll be a good runner. You know, I know other people in this stream. Some of you guys have this actual car. So I've seen some of your videos. You've sent me a video or two. It runs fine. Like, I'll tell you this. These Kyosho motors, they run super rich. Like, they can handle a very high rich setting. Now, you know, sometimes when people win the lottery and, like, they can't live the rich life. You know, like some millionaires, they win the lotto and they can't really be rich because they don't know how to live rich. Well, Kyosho is the total opposite. They know how to lead the ultra-rich lifestyle. Make sense? Man, the metaphors today are like freaking crazy right here, right? Who else comes up with metaphors like that? Nobody. Probably nobody. Yeah, Sean Q goes ready to grip and rip, baby. That's right. Marty's RC store, I swear the TRAXXAS Russell 4x4 is a good drift car. You could drift anything. You just need anything that will lose grip. Like, let's face it. When companies sell you like the term drift car, that means nothing. You could drift a piece of cheese if you wanted to. In fact, today in the morning when I made like a little egg white omelet, right? I made an egg white omelet for myself. I took, some, what did I take? Some butter, cook on butter, right? Took some butter and I threw that butter across the pan and I saw the butter drift, right? I drifted freaking butter, guys. You understand what I'm saying? You could drift anything. All right. Oh man, it's hot in this hat. All right. Let me go to these comments here. So there will be a very good review on this. Now, this is not a new chassis. It's been out for a while. It's good. You guys honestly don't need my review as a recommendation. It's a Kyosho product. People have them. Like, while it's in stock, get yourself a freaking Kyosho. All right, and then get yourself a Nitro Slash. I highly, highly recommend it. Let's see. We got Nick Hinderbrand goes, I really want to get a shirt like that, the one you have. So yeah, this is my NitroGang shirt, bro. If you scroll under this video, it's available. Like, it's my design. Now the question is, do you know what's on the back of this shirt? Let me show you what's on the back. Hold on. Let me turn around. Gotta move actually a little bit. Do you see what it says over there? Yeah, you see that? Crawler free zone, bro. All right. So we went all out. It's crawler free zone and the NitroGang at the same time. All right, quite sickening. All right, Gold Currency goes, I wonder what the top speed on this is. So I looked at the box. Let me see. I'm gonna check. There is no claimed top speed. Yeah, so no claimed top speed. But it is a 2-speed. It's a touring car. All of these cars, they basically go like about 30, 40. Like, I would say 40 is a conservative estimate. So the thing is, you got to understand, for a 10 scale Nitro touring car, even 30 looks very fast. It looks very fast. Because it's a small chassis. It's like one of those perception things. You guys know what I'm saying? Okay. Marty's RC store goes, I thought you just made them for yourself. Well, I did make it for myself, but I also made it for everybody else because people for years kept asking me for NitroGang shirts. So, if you scroll right under this video, you'll see. I'm scrolling right now. You see my fingers? It's going on a trackpad. I'm going to scroll right now. It's legit the first item. Okay? So, the shirts, they're like $22.99. The thing is, like, it actually costs a ton of money to print, like, front and back stuff. So, that's the situation. Like, some YouTubers have cheaper stuff, but that's only because they only put a front image. Here on the back, you have, the NitroGang on the back. So the cost of printing is quite substantial, actually. And plus, you'll be able to make fun of crawlers at the same time. I mean, if you ask me, that's kind of worth it, right? Don't you think that's worth it? It seems worth it to me. Yeah. Okay. Amputee RC with a question. He goes, what size motor is in it? 0.18? No, these are 0.15. You know, 0.15 is fine. It's fine. So I was reading about some of the suspension geometry on these, and actually the suspension is quite trick. So these use World Championship winning Kyosho V1 RRR suspension components. Quite sickening, if you ask me, because that is a World Championship winning Nitro car. You know, the V1 RRR. You know, they Kyosho likes sickening names like that. We will be fully unboxing in the future. You know, this is not the video for that. So actually, let me you know, put everything back here, because basically, otherwise I'll run out of good ideas for videos. Actually, that's never gonna happen. We're never gonna run out of good ideas for video, guys. I want you to know that. It is never gonna come to a skate park with an Arma. You know, if you see me in a skate park with an Arma, I want you to unsubscribe. Okay, just unsubscribe. All right. Unless I have a good reason. But if it's a good reason, then don't unsubscribe. But other than that, you know, do it. Okay, I'm gonna put the body back in here. Yeah. The thing is, I don't find skate park videos interesting at all, like at all. You know, when you're an adult, seeing things like break, it's childish. It's honestly super, like, if I had to describe it to somebody, I would be embarrassed to tell them that story. All right, let me see. We got a question here. Yeah. Marty's RC store actually with a good comment here. He goes, if you want a broken leg, watch his video. So Marty's RC store went to a skate park with a Nitro and actually broke his leg. I saw it on his channel, guys. It's legit the truth. The thing is, I don't get any kind of sick joy from breaking stuff. Like, I don't. Yeah. So, guys, Manuel Maldonado has... How many? You have two of them, right? You have two Kyosho FW06s, so you have two of them. Right. Anyways, for those of you that just came, let me once again refresh your memory. The reason I wanted to talk about Nitro short courses is because we've actually now gotten a Nitro in this magazine. You know, I've been subscribed to this, wasted a ton of money for pretty much a long time. And the goal was to wait for the first issue with some kind of Nitro. And they picked a good one. They picked the Nitro Slash. Okay? See that? They picked the freaking Nitro Slash. I am excited. Finally, a Nitro is in a magazine. This is kind of big. It is kind of big. Because it wasn't just a dumb commercial. It's an actual review. And I might read the review later. We'll see. It's actually, I read it. It's kind of interesting because you could tell the editor seems, well, the writer, not the editor, right? The editor didn't write it. That's the editor. The writer. He seems excited to actually have a Nitro review. Like, I haven't read articles that exciting in a long time. Usually, they'll have like some kind of painted piece of crap. Let me show you guys what I mean. Okay, Manuel Maldonado goes, you want to do a Slash giveaway. So you know what, Manuel Maldonado, that seems like a fantastic idea. I think the Nitro Slash giveaway would be a phenomenal idea. The reason is, I have one. No, hold on, shit. I don't have one. Oh man, I don't have one. That kind of just a little bit hurt and upset me just now, saying I don't have a Nitro Slash. But I have a Slayer, so it's a similar design, but it's a Revo. It's completely different. But I have had the Nitro Slash on this channel. I want to say I've had it, okay? But I think the next NitroGang giveaway might be the Nitro Slash. It's a good price Nitro. It's good for any beginner. It is like a large size, a 3.3 engine. Good value, $350 right now. Okay. So Off the Chicks goes, did the writer do any break-in? You know what? I haven't read the whole article Off the Chicks. I was just going to actually just make fun of some electrics right now, but and let's see. Where can we get something to make fun of? I'm looking right here. So I'm gonna do a quick read. No, it doesn't look like they're talking about break-ins here. Like I'm reading the article. I'm reading the article for the Nitro Slash. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're talking about that. The guy's just honestly, he spent a whole bunch of information here on the TSM. See right here, this whole column, all of this, it's the TSM. So the TSM. I guess TSM is important. It sounds cool to like beginners, but like to me, I don't even like it. Because what TSM means is they take that position on the remote, and now instead of having the throttle trim, you have this dumbass TSM adjustment. All right. Yeah. So I might review that article later. You know, this magazine just got shipped this week to me, and many people don't even know. I think it's kind of a milestone for the Nitro Gang to have a Nitro in the magazine. You know, and actually a Nitro that I've had on the channel. You know, maybe we'll do a re-review, so to say, because I've done plenty of reviews on it actually already. So let's see. Yeah. Marty's RC store here with a good point. He goes, TSM sucks and makes gyros glitchy. It's undrivable if you ask me. Like, I don't know why they put them in, you know, but it must be a selling point. Exactly, J&J RCs. He goes $350 for Nitro Slash. Yeah, if you go right under the video, you'll see the Nitro Slash. It's in stock. You know, I highly recommend people order it while it's in stock, and $350. You know, I think that is the only Nitro that TRAXXAS hasn't what is the word? Hasn't raised the prices on. That and the Nitro Rustler, right? Is the Nitro Slash. Yeah. So let's see, what do we got? All right. Vincent the Versa says, can you balance a car on your head? So the question is, can I balance a car on my head? What? Well, do you think we should try? I mean, I'll try it. I mean, probably no, right? We're gonna try it. All right. Can I balance a car on my head? I don't turn down a challenge, especially if it's a Nitro challenge or a push-up challenge. All right. So, which one should we do? Let's do this one. Hold up. We're gonna do this one, guys. All right. We can pull out RCs from like the freaking wall if I wanted to. Okay. Let's see it. Okay. I guess I can balance a car in my head. What do you think about that? What does that make me? Who else is going to do this? All right, that's enough. That's enough joking around. We know that I can do it. All right? And I have a relatively funny shaped head. I'll agree. I'll admit it. All right. Simple. People ask me to balance cars on my head. I did it. I freaking did it. Now the question is, maybe I should balance the Slayer. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to move this back a little. We're going to try to balance the Slayer. Hold on a second. All right. Let me try this now. So we need some body pins. Hold on, guys. Lost where my body clips are. We're going to try stuff like this. I'm not afraid to try. We got nothing to be embarrassed about, guys. You know who has something to be embarrassed about? The Armor Gang. All right, here we go. Now this has a completely, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, guys, actually. Here we go. Oh, it's kind of heavy. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. I'm trying, guys, I can't talk too much. Oh. Hold on. I can't move too much, guys. It's out of the way. I'm going to raise this a little. I'm going to try it again. What do you think about that? Oh, kind of hurting my head, actually. Yo, off the chicks. What do you think? Oh. That hurt a lot. Oh, man. All right, that's enough. That was very sickening. Should freaking hurt my head a little bit, but it's okay. It doesn't even matter. When you go to sleep at night, you fall asleep, you wake up, it's a new day. Your problems start again, okay? Same shit. All right. Yeah. You guys asked, I tried. We got nothing to be worried about. You know, losing subs, I don't have that many to begin with. Who cares? All right? Manuel Maldonado goes, balance the primal next. So, yeah, no, that 80 pounds. Actually, I did pull-ups with the primal. I did 3 pull-ups once. 3. Yeah, I actually did 3 pull-ups with it. Yes. Yeah, so the red car. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So this is a Super Nitro. Let's see if this will work. Well, hold on, guys. With the hat. Sickening right here. You see that? Truly sickening right here. You see that? I'm not playing around. You can balance HPIs all day long, guys. All day long. Right over here. Thumbnail that, somebody. This is going to be a good one later. That's enough. Oh. The stunts are gone wild. This is NitroGang gone wild after dark. Okay? NitroGang gone wild, guys. Alright. Kevin Scroll said he posted it on Facebook. Let me check right now. The weight distribution, yeah, man, the weight distribution on the Super Nitro is sickening. It's one of the best nitros, like, I think, ever, honestly. Alright. Let me check right here. Someone just posted something. I gotta refresh my page, guys. Gotta refresh it. Alright. Cool, I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I see it right here. Dion just posted it. Oh, man, this is sickening. I like it. It looks like I'm flexing, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to balance. Anyways, yeah, I don't really flex in front of a bunch of guys on like one off the chick, okay? Just so you guys understand that is actually not my purpose, because that would have been quite sickening. Let's see what we got over here. We got a comment here from Kmont. He goes, your shirt says crawler free zone, and I know where you're coming from, but do you remember the XTM Nitro crawler? Yes, bro, of course, the XTM X Factor, and the X Factor 2. I could tell you a whole list of Nitro crawlers, okay? The HPI Nitro Monster King, the Kyosho Mad Force, the Mad Cruiser, the Mad Crusher, the USA 1. I could go on. Are automatically excused, you know, from exclusion. It's like the tax code. You know, you have exclusions for like casualty and theft losses for like, you know, your kids being idiots and like losing stuff. I'm kidding, that's a joke. You have exclusions. If it's a Nitro caller, it's fine. It's fine. It's not too good right now. Is the stream still live? Well, it doesn't look too good. I think it's kind of a delay. We're gonna stay a couple more seconds here. And we're going to, okay, people are saying it's good. Sean's RC adventure. What's going on? Sickening. Sickening. Back, I might not come back. I don't know. How is it now? All right. Yeah. Well, we talked about what we had to talk about. You know, opened up this kyosho. So far, absolutely nobody has bought it, which is quite sickening because it'll be sold out soon. Yeah, buffering. It's a little choppy, says Manuel Maldonado. Yeah, man, nothing I can do about that. It seems to be better now. Yeah, Kevin Scroth says you gotta give the internet the people's elbow. Bro, I would, but I'm surrounded by sickening. It's truly sickening what's going on over here. Okay? Look at that. NitroGang life, guys. Yeah. Okay, RC Show-Off, bro. Thank you for stopping by. RC Show-Off says he got a bad storm. Bro, stay safe. Protect those nitros. Make sure they don't get rained on, okay? Do it for us. Oscar Oquendo, he goes much better. All right, guys, anyways, like 5 minutes, I'm going to roll out myself, all right? I'm basically very, very hungry. I might have to go get some Taco Bell today. I'm honestly very hungry. I put in a lot of planning for this video today. I don't really think it went how I wanted it to go as much. But, you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about the trolls we had today with, like, the fake YouTuber accounts that tried to scam my account. The video came out today. Yeah, Kevin Scroth says get White Castle. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. We got a question here about the Nitro generator update from Rob Brain. So, Rob Brain, I purchased a regulator. So, I needed a AC inverter, right? I needed an inverter. So, basically to, you know, to convert from... There was no USB output on that generator. So, I needed to buy a regulator device that could take the current and then, you know, output it through a USB. So that is, so basically I have Nitro projects up the ass right now. Okay. And I got to break in the HPI Savage. Man, it's sickening, you know, sickening. And I'm trying to do a good job on that video because, you know, a lot of people are probably going to be watching the HPI Savage break-in. So, you know, I might tame it down a little bit. A lot of people don't understand a lot of the NitroGang humor. I'll be honest with you, almost nobody understands it. They don't understand the wrestling references. It's like talking to a wall half the time. And that's fine. Sometimes you got to tame it down, but I want you to know this channel will always be exactly as it's supposed to be, which is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the NitroGang truth. All right, guys? All right. Thank you for that, Sean Q. I'm glad you like this. Yeah, man. Kevin Scroth likes the NitroGang humor. Yeah, man, me too. The thing is, like, you gotta understand, the bulk of the public, it's like basically vanilla style nonsense, you know, behaviors. You know, you can't make fun of, like, brand milk. People get upset at you. You can't make fun of oat milk. People get upset at you. You know, when in fact, I drink freaking almond milk myself. But whatever. All right. Yeah, Rob Brain likes the wrestling. Me too, man. Like, that's what it's about. But you'd be surprised how many comments I get that call me like a clown. They call me like, you know, like what's with this guy? Was he yelling all the time? Why is he so fake excited? This guy's fake. He has a fake voice all the time. Like, it really doesn't matter. I honestly don't block them. I don't remove their comments. I just let them be. Who cares? I just move on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even bother me. Yes, that's right. Manuel Maldonado says Scott Steiner thinks only 33% understand NitroGang humor. I would probably say Scott Steiner's 33 1/3% divided by about 66 2/3%, and when you end up with a fat Samoa Joe. Okay, at the end of the day, you get fat Samoa Joe. All right, because he got fat. That was a Scott Steiner promo, guys. That's the kind of what it is. Yeah. So, anyways, Sean's RC adventure goes, where's the Nitro chain tonight? So I just took it off, actually. It was a little hot. Yeah. Right. So the other day, you know, I'll tell you a little story. The other day, I went to a steakhouse, right? A very expensive steakhouse. And I met a couple people, you know, in like the RC industry. I'm not gonna disclose what it is, you know. I don't know what their situation is. Met a couple people in the RC industry, and they know me through my YouTube videos. And you know, they told me I'm completely tame in real life. That's fine. I mean, listen, outside of like this hobby, there's not many things other than, let's say, being eco-friendly, the Prius, you know, some other things that I really care that much about, and that's fine, you know. Anyways, I wound up eating a bunch of raw steak. Let me tell you what happened, okay? You go to a steakhouse, and they order a bunch of meat, raw steak. Okay, it was actually very edible. I liked it, but I would not want more raw steak. All right? I don't know what this, like, competition of, like, humanity is with raw steak. You know, like, we're talking, you get a steak like this, right? And, like, about this much of it is completely red. Completely red and chewy. All right, so, you know, thank you for that, the online hobby guy. He likes the charisma. All right, you guys know the wrestler Captain Charisma? This is the NitroGang Captain Charisma, okay? Actually, Captain Charisma's Canadian. I'm Russian. Really doesn't make any sense, but doesn't matter. All right. Exactly. All right, guys, anyways, time for all of us to go do whatever we do. Repair nitros. For me, probably going to be White Castle. That was the vote of the day before. White Castle, yeah. And probably in the future, we will be doing another NitroGang giveaway. And I think it will be the TRAXXAS Nitro Slash. Because I have a lot of confidence in that chassis. I've done multiple videos on it. I've brought one back from the dead. And it was sickening. All right? All right. K-Mode Ghost says borscht. Sorry, bro. I don't have that anymore today. Actually, I love borscht, but no, not today. Manuel Maldonado goes, what color slash? I'm thinking there's multiple colors. You know what? Maybe we could hold a poll that. Hey, Maddie Nitro, how you doing? Maddie Nitro's here. She's been doing a lot of body coloring, which I think is actually relatively interesting. I personally don't like paint bodies at all. Like, it's my least favorite thing to do in like RC. So I'm thinking, Manuel Maldonado, we can hold a poll and say what color. There's like 4 colors available. There's like a black, there's like a mixed color one, there's a blue, and so either blue or the mixed color one, I would say. Anyways, see you later, my dudes. All right. Yeah, color doesn't matter. But Nitro Slash for the win. So we will hold a poll. We will see. We'll create a little bit of excitement, so to say. And I'm going to go eat some White Castle soon. Guys, thank you so much for, you know, spending some time. Probably no live tomorrow. Okay? Got stuff to do. Probably something Saturday. I don't know. Maybe not even. Got stuff to do as well. Maybe I'll go live from the trailer again. You remember the trailer where I ate turkey? We're going to eat something in a trailer again, okay? That's right. You know. All right. Brian Schumann, Eric Needstad. Bye, everybody. Manuel Maldonado, the online hobby guy. All of you that were here. Joseph Hansen. Goes, when are you breaking in the USA 1? So the plan is to break in the Savage first. Okay, the Savage is the newest one. People want to buy it. We've got to break it in for the group. You know what I'm saying? You know, people are like, well, is the Savage going to be good? It's a Savage. It's going to be good. Like, they're not going to trick you. It's the same recipe that they've had for a long time. Just because you put on a different body and a couple different components on the inside, it's the same exact Savage. Did you like the old Savage? You're going to like the new Savage. That's all there is to it. My dudes, see you later. All right? I'm going to go watch some Chris Angel now. Okay? That's right. Chris Angel. He does levitation. All right? He's a faker. but he does levitation.